asking AI to create a video for me for nursing students on study habits and tips for their nursing exams and their NCLEX.
You gotta ask him a question first.
Oh yeah, what color is my underwear?
What's good, you guys? NWA here, Nurse Pat. Today we're dropping some heat. So, I've been just interested in dabbling around like what AI is currently doing. There's so many capabilities at the moment, and I never knew that there's like video making software now. It's pretty crazy, really. So I just playing around with this free AI like video making tool, and I was like, can this actually make useful nursing videos or not? So I just typed up a quick prompt here. Make a video about the best study habits and tips for nursing students to pass their nursing exams and NCLEX licensing exam. Make funny. That was like another prompt that you could put with jokes and puns. Add humor and enthusiasm. Make the background music happy and upbeat. In the setting, you had different voices. I chose to use a female clear southwestern voice. So it analyzes your prompt, takes a few minutes, makes a little video or whatever, and I'm gonna show you and give feedback on what it's saying. Is it actual real advice? Is it a good video? Does it work? We will see. Let's make it a little serious when I watch this. Put my glasses on.
Have you ever tried studying for a nursing exam and found yourself reading the same sentence like 20 times, only to realize you've been daydreaming about what you're going to have for dinner? Or even worse, how to pronounce metoprolol? Picture this. You're knee-deep in anatomy textbooks. Your brain is swimming in medical jargon, and the only thing you're diagnosing is your own acute case of information overload. And let's not forget the intravenous drip of coffee just to keep you going. Well, fear no more, because we're about to change the game with some top-notch study habits.
Let's go.
Ever tried making pasta sauce and studying at the same time?
What does this have to do with nursing?
Let's talk about the Pomodoro technique. Now, before you start rummaging through your kitchen cabinets, let me clarify. The Pomodoro technique isn't about culinary skills, but it can certainly spice up your study routine. Imagine your study session as a pot of pasta on the boil. You let it bubble away for 25 minutes, absorbing all those tasty bits of knowledge. But here's the kicker.
25 minutes for pasta?
Just like pasta,
really
your brain can't handle constant heat. It needs a breather to let that knowledge sauce seep in. That's when you turn off the flame and give it a 5-minute break. This method, my friends, is the essence of the Pomodoro technique. 25 minutes of focused work, followed by a 5-minute pause. Rinse,
like study breaks.
repeat. It's a simple recipe for success,
That's what I did before.
but it's been proven to increase productivity and reduce burnout. Remember, your brain is like pasta. It needs time to absorb the sauce of knowledge. Who knew that a piece of paper could be your ultimate weapon in conquering nursing exams? Yes, you heard it right. I'm talking about flashcards, folks. These pocket-sized powerhouses are the unsung heroes of the study world. Why, you ask? Well, imagine being able to condense a whole chapter of nursing theory into a handful of cards. Sounds like magic, right? You're not just studying, you're practically becoming a flashcard magician.
I like them.
And the best part, you can shuffle them up for a random order, ensuring you're not just memorizing a sequence, but truly understanding the material. So next time you're buried under a pile of textbooks, remember, your magic wand is the humble flashcard. Use it to review concepts frequently and in a fun, engaging way. And who knows, you might just pull an A out of your hat. With flashcards in your arsenal, you'll be casting knowledge spells in no time. Ever heard of the saying, 2 heads are better than 1? How about 5 heads are better than 1? Yes, my friends, we're diving into the wonderful world of group study. Now, I don't mean the kind of group study where you end up discussing last night's episode of Grey's Anatomy more than anatomy itself. I'm talking about the real deal.
That's true.
Imagine this. You're sitting in your cozy dorm room, surrounded by your fellow aspiring Florence Nightingales, each of you armed with a textbook and a steaming cup of coffee. Suddenly, one of you has a light bulb moment about that tricky concept you've been grappling with. Instantly, everyone's confusion evaporates. It's like magic, but without the need for a wand or a Hogwarts letter. And then there's the laughter. Picture this. You're trying to memorize the stages of mitosis, and someone suggests associating each stage with a different type of pizza topping. Before you know it, you're all giggling, and the stages of cell division are forever etched in your memory, along with the image of a pepperoni-spotted cell.
Rather than nursing.
Let's not forget the mutual motivation.
Really do that.
There's something about seeing your peers working hard that makes you want to step up your game. It's like a friendly competition where everyone's a winner. So gather your squad, because together, you're unstoppable. Mock exams, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship past the exam. Just like Captain Kirk and his crew, you're about to embark on a mission to explore strange new questions, to seek out new knowledge and new methodologies. Mock exams are your holodeck, where you can face the Borg of complex medical questions without the threat of assimilation or, failing.
I'm guessing?
They're your chance to practice, to understand the format, and to figure out your strengths and weaknesses. I mean, who wouldn't want a sneak peek at the dragon's lair before facing the beast? And remember, you're not alone in this. Just like Frodo had Sam, Harry had Hermione, and Luke had Yoda, you've got your textbooks, your notes, and most importantly, your determination. So nursing students, set your phasers to learn and boldly go where no student has gone before. May the scores be ever in your favor.
Okay, well, that was the end of the video. I think there's some pearls of wisdom in there. I mean, that Pomodoro method. Interesting. Basically taking study breaks. I don't know about 25 minutes and then 5-minute break. That's kind of short. I feel like what I would do usually is an hour of studying and like 10 to 15-minute break, watching YouTube or whatever. Helps with decreased burnout when you're actually studying. So I think that works. Flashcards, pretty old school, but I feel still work. I'm a kinesthetic type of learner. I don't like reading out of like a iPad or Kindle. I don't like taking notes on iPads, just because when I write stuff down, it ingrains in my brain a little bit better. Writing stuff down with multicolors, and there's been studies on that too, with writing down notes versus typing notes. You kind of gets ingrained into your head a little bit easier, so it's kind of better on studying, although it just takes more time, right? Study groups, I feel like help as long as everyone is on task, right? I've definitely had study groups where, pre-nursing, study groups where they're just chatting and talking away. I'm just nah, I need to drown them out. Put on my headphones, earphones, whatever, put some classical music, put my hat down. I don't want to see nobody talking. That is a distraction. You got to get a good study group that is there with the same goal as you have, which is to study, do well with your exams. It's a funny video, really. I mean, the fact that I just literally made that in a few minutes, and it put something like that actually had some okay tips, right? I mean, it could definitely be better. There's no specific pathophys or pharmacology tips or whatever, right? But it's more so like a broad-based thing. But yeah, just having fun with it. Not a serious video. I just wanted to see what this AI would create in terms of video and see if it would help anybody out. But that is pretty crazy, right? I mean, AI is definitely evolving. Could be for the better, could be for the worse, but it is what it is. You already know students be using ChatGPT all the time. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe, support your boy, and as always, stay safe, stay humble. I'm out.